big or go to sleep. Step up to the plate, make a play or admit defeat. Hit the bench or take a seat, you can't compete with us. Cause we in the trench like athletes, training and bulking up. Put you to the test, separate the weak from the strong. And see who tolerates the pain and takes it all day long. Only the ones built to last, truly unbreakable, unmistakable. My skill is shown, physically capable. When I'm in the zone, I'm killing shit, really unfavorable. Break my bones and still put in work, yo, I'm available. I'm labeled the beast, hustling on this rough concrete. Look smart, but I built the knowledge with my ear to the streets. First you do the job, and you collect the check. So make sure you learn the basics, then you'll earn the respect. Don't get this shit twisted, kid, there's no other way. Just listen, it's been predicted, so observe and obey. You gotta dig deep, go big, or go to sleep. Step up to the plate, make a play or admit defeat. Hit the bench and take a seat, you can't compete with us. Cause we in the trench like athletes, training and bulking up. Put you to the test, separate the weak from the strong. And see who tolerates the pain and takes it all day long. Only the ones built to last, truly unbreakable, unmistakable. My skill is shown, physically capable. I'm consistent like the Burpees kid, vicious like the iron wolf. Getting down to business with this sickness, spitting in the roof. Become a soldier in this army, be a new recruit. Everybody's doing it, it's time for you to follow suit. Lace up your boots and grab your weapon for this fight ahead. Protect your brothers in this battle as the bullets spread. No matter how it finally ends, we ain't giving up. Fighting for our families and friends, in God we trust. What's there to discuss? You know my shit is fatal. A+ on the microphone from San Diego. The California kid growing to a massive giant. Master the science of the game like Kobe Bryant. So defiant to the death cause I won't conform to the standards or your rules cause I never swore on the Bible under oath in a court of law. So only God can judge me and he's for the cause. You gotta dig deep, go big or go to sleep. Step up to the plate, make a play or admit defeat. Hit the bench and take a seat, you can't compete with us. Cause we in the trench like athletes, training and bulking up. Put you to the test, separate the weak from the strong. And see who tolerates the pain and takes it all day long. Only the ones built to last, truly unbreakable, unmistakable. My skill is shown, physically capable. You gotta dig deep, go big or go to sleep. Step up to the plate, make a play or admit defeat. Hit the bench and take a seat, you can't compete with us. Cause we in the trench like athletes, training and bulking up. Put you to the test, separate the weak from the strong. And see who tolerates the pain and takes it all day long. Only the ones built to last, truly unbreakable, unmistakable. My skill is shown, physically capable.
Yeah, listen, yeah, hey yo, I'm ugly and nasty, I'm grimy, I'm far from fancy. I ain't the type of rapper that you'll see up at the Grammys, cause I'm exactly the opposite, my style is uncanny. Lyricals loaded infinite, all like a vigilante. I'm not with justice, just like the judge and jury in the court. Find you guilty in your sentence, suspension, your time is short. Yo, but the pain is long, agonizing as it's traumatizing, revolutionizing the industry, and it's gratifying because I'm symbolizing the essence of the culture. Never backstepping, yo, always moving forward, finding joy in the torture and happiness through the hustle. Comfortable in the struggle, I navigate through the jungle and find my way through the greed and hate until the day I meet my fate. I'll celebrate with family and continue to motivate, continue to generate this revenue daily. I contemplate and I concentrate on moves I'm making lately, and I never give up, I never give in. I take it on the chin and I come out with the win. I don't need no violin cause this ain't a sad song. I ain't making no excuses cause I'm here and going strong. And I never give up, I never give in. I take it on the chin and I come out with the win. I don't need no violin cause this ain't a sad song. I ain't making no excuses cause I'm here and going strong. My catalog's filled with what belongs, going longer than monologues, motivating the underdogs with lyrics that they all applaud. Beyond the bullshit, I'm a run with this music. Too sick, I swear to God, when I spit it, it's therapeutic. Cause sometimes I wanna lose it, it causes destruction like a riot. Cause I can't keep still and I can't keep quiet. Too real to stay silent, so I grab a mic and explode. Revolt from the psyche's like the balls whenever I roll. It's a particular zone, sort of sinister attitude. It's absolute solitude where I build and I execute. Yo, I keep my composure just like a disciplined soldier, full of adrenaline, fighting until this battle is over. Hot as the night grows colder, I got fuel in my veins, leaving blood, sweat, and tears for years on this terrain. Yo, man, it's hard to explain, I just enjoy the suffer. The pain lets me know I'm still alive, making me tougher. And I never give up, I never give in. I take it on the chin and I come out with the win. I don't need no violin, cause this this ain't a sad song. I ain't making no excuses cause I'm here and going strong. And I never give up, I never give in. I take it on the chin and I come out with the win. I don't need no violin cause this ain't a sad song. I ain't making no excuses cause I'm here and going strong. And I never give up, I never give in. I take it on the chin and I come out with the win. I don't need no violin cause this ain't a sad song. I ain't making no excuses cause I'm here and going strong. And I never give up, I never give in. I take it on the chin and I come out with the win. I don't need no violin cause this ain't a sad song. I ain't making no excuses cause I'm here and going strong. Yo, yeah, life's a gamble, so I'm rolling the dice. And the price is way more than what you paid for that ice. Cause the price is sacrifice and all the most can't afford. On this road to paradise, I hope your prayers ain't ignored. It's real, it's no joke, these times define fate. Read the signs and pick a side before it gets too late. I speak to communicate to the wise that really listen, living wide awake to fight. Break about this mental prison, cause it's mind over matter. Laughter over tears, pay attention, change the pattern, make the hatred disappear. The sound is so sick to surf away above the clouds. Painted and venerated, created and spoken loud. Never manipulated, cause my rhymes influence with this music made fluid from the mind of the truest. In times of despair, I put chronic in the air, and I share with my brother, so together we prepare. Yeah, life's a gamble, so I'm rolling the dice. Learn to handle the situation, take the wisest advice. Yo, it's easy to lose your way when the times seem hopeless, so don't fade away. Stand strong and stay focused. Yeah, life's a gamble, so I'm rolling the dice. Learn to handle the situation, take the wisest advice. It's easy to lose your way when the times seem hopeless, so don't fade away. Stand strong and stay focused. You're unfit to rule the kingdom if you can't win the battle, so get up and go hard and protect your castle. A weak mind's fragile, so make sure your head's strong. In this daily marathon, dog, you know this game on. I overcame calm, staying cool and collected, real smooth with this partisan groove that's presented while the rest is tormented. My rumors and depression, we invented, moving forward in a positive direction. Yeah, check the connection, this protection is a classic. Street magic on the beat, where the flow's fantastic. You know it's organic from the soil of the earth, made fresh for my people lining up to eat first. It gets worse before it's better, so just try to digest that this current situation ain't a curse, it's a test. And a lot of y'all is failing while the rest is prevailing. Sailing the peace with this tree we inhaling. Life's a gamble, so I'm rolling the dice. Learn to handle the situation, take the wisest advice. Yo, it's easy to lose your way when the times seem hopeless, so don't fade away. Stand strong and stay focused. Yeah, life's a gamble, so I'm rolling the dice. Learn to handle the situation, take the wisest advice. It's easy to lose your way when the times seem hopeless, so don't fade away. Stand strong and stay focused. Life's a gamble, so I'm rolling the dice. Learn to handle the situation, take the wisest advice. Yo, it's easy to lose your way when the times seem hopeless, so don't fade away. Stand strong and stay focused. Yeah, life's a gamble, so I'm rolling the dice. Learn to handle the situation, take the wisest advice. It's easy to lose your way when the times seem hopeless, so don't fade away. Stand strong and stay focused. Yeah. J to the vengeance. Yo. Yeah. It's the return of the Grandmaster, the Vast Jedi. The beast eating up your hamster, rocking the red eye. I'm streetwise, no disguise, real and original. Hit my feet and rise, revealing skills incredibly lyrical. Build with my mind power, ever
breaking the sweat. Spill words every hour till they finally connect. You'll never forget this out deep in your cerebral cortex. Moving like a vortex every time I recite the vortex. When it comes to spit bars, I'm one of the finest. That shine and cause of blindness. Yo, my touch is like King Midas. I rush like pirates and drop rhymes like kamikaze pilots. Raise the heat the highest with the flames. I'm changing the climate. I'm a superior lyricist. Hit the life in 10 years degree. Yo, I'm serious about this life. Killing my security. I move at night like a centipede. When I feed on you wanna be. Show my pedigree. See supreme. Purebred with the letter breeze. Who's found like a penalty. Dog, I plow to these enemies. Those praising the owl. And using secret identities. Hear the sound from this entity. Heavily blessed. Heavily on this quest with this music. Is being heard is my destiny. My technique's incredible. On the job, I'm dependable. Keep it professional. On the mic, I'm highly respectable. My work is impeccable. Every word that I rap will make you march to the battle with heart no rival can match. My technique's incredible. On the job, I'm dependable. Keep it professional. On the mic, I'm highly respectable. My work is impeccable. Every word that I rap will make you march to the battle with heart no rival can match. Another page, another chapter out the cage like a rabid dog. Attacking and spitting acid with the strength of a predator's jaws. The pressure is on and the temperature raises. Trading through stages in this evolution of greatness. Nothing's changing with the weather, so come on, get it together. The pleasure is in the work, knowing no one can do it better. From the 1st of January till the end of December, my verses and vocabulary be the sound you remember. Because I'll never be stopping the thoughts of ways preposterous. I'm meant to be like you, Clark Kent, say the metropolis. Undercover anonymous in the shadows I move. If you discover my dominance, and that means that you prove you can't hit continue. This ain't no arcade. Although I say it's a game, it doesn't mean that I play. It only means that this life that you have is easily taken. If you don't build up your stats, there's no reason for saving. Game over, you're done. I can't survive the outcome because I'm hitting like Tyson back in the ring for some fun. Champion caliber, swinging my microphone like an Excalibur. Every day on the calendar, I be training for challenge. My technique's incredible. On the job, I'm dependable. Keep it professional. On the mic, I'm highly respectable. My work is impeccable. Every word that I rap will make you march to the battle with heart no rival can match. My technique's incredible. On the job, I'm dependable. Keep it professional. On the mic, I'm highly respectable. My work is impeccable. Every word that I rap will make you march to the battle with heart no rival can match. My technique's incredible. On the job, I'm dependable. Keep it professional. On the mic, I'm highly respectable. My work is impeccable. Every word that I rap will make you march to the battle with heart no rival can match. My technique's incredible. On the job, I'm dependable. Keep it professional. On the mic, I'm highly respectable. My work is impeccable. Every word that I rap will make you march to the battle with heart no rival can match. It's MF Vengeance, hey yo, listen, I rise and grind and get this bacon, ain't no faking, I'm making moves through the creation, this hand-eye coordination, fresh rhyme, hydration, quench your thirst, with any verse in this presentation, you know I'm putting in work, non-stop on the job, real hip-hop display, cause they pray to God, to bring that feeling back, we're feeling facts, I got this sound you need to check, I'm bringing back the times, and drop that rhythm, that be healing cats, no contracts, independent hustling, out muscling, the competition, I'm suffering, I got no time for nickels and dimes, these riddles and rhymes, see what I can snack and get mine, yo, God bless the child that can hold his own, and run long the miles in the heat of the cold, we got it in so on, I'm on the streets and I'm going, out to make my family proud, so I'm working till dawn, Shakes the vengeance, motherfucking knowledge, It's no time to give up, say jump to the head, break from the cuffs, hold the rails, stand in the bed, defending yourself, and no one else to see who remains. Along the journey, fighting worthy side by side through the pain. There's only a few, so pick and choose which one are you. Is you a sorceress, a mind, or all bubble in the blue? Because I'm here with my platoon, then we bring in the brew. Sweep the geeks under the rug, kill the blood, shit through. Shit losing just like the morning news. I'm up before the sun, out to show and prove. The move is mandatory, controlling the territory. They know my flow goes in a whole different category. It's self-explanatory, it's your favorite kind of story. Record labels trying to sign me, but they just can't afford me. So I'm flipping it, they blow me in, pro me earlobe. With the load of fresh and low, spitting on your wardrobe. I rise and grind and get this bacon. Ain't no faking, I'm making moves to the creation. This hand-eye coordination, fresh rhyme, hydration, quench your thirst. With every verse in this presentation, you know I'm bringing in work, non-stop on the job. Real hip-hop display cause they pray to God. To bring that feeling back, we feeling facts. I got the sound you need to jack. I'm bringing back the times and drop that rhythm that be killing cats. No contract, it's independent hustling. Out muscling in competition, leave them suffering. I got no time for niggas and dimes, only triggers and rhymes. See what I do, snack and get mine, yo. God bless the child that can hold his own and run long for miles through the heat of the cold. We gotta get so on. I'm on the streets, I'm gone. Out to make my family proud, so I'm working till dawn, yeah. Yeah. Shit to the vengeance. And then motherfucking knowledge, yeah. You gotta dig deep, go big, or go to sleep. Step up to the plate, make a play or admit defeat. Adventure, take a seat, you can't compete with us. Cause we in the trench like athletes, training and bulking up. Put you to the test, separate the weak from the strong. Let's see who tolerates the pain, it takes it all day long. Only the ones built to last, truly unbreakable, unmistakable. My skill is shown, physically capable. When I'm in the zone, I'm killing shit, really unfakeable. Break my bones and still put in work, yo, I'm available. I'm labeled the beast, hustling on this rough concrete. Look smart, but I built the knowledge with my ear to the streets. First you do the job, can you collect the check? So make sure you learn the basics, then you'll earn the respect. Don't get this shit twisted, kid, there's no other way. Just listen, it's been forgiven, so observe and obey. You gotta dig deep, go big, or go to sleep. Step up to the plate, make a play, or admit defeat. Hit the bench and take a seat, cause you can't compete with us. Cause we in the trench like athletes, training and bulking up. Put you to the test, separate the weak from the strong. Let's see who tolerates the pain, it takes it all day long. Only the ones built to last, truly unbreakable, unmistakable. My skill is shown, physically capable. I'm consistent like the Burpee kid, vicious like the Iron Wolf. Getting down to business with this sickness, spitting in the booth. Become a soldier in this army, be a new recruit. Everybody's doing it, it's time for you to follow suit. Lace up your boots and grab your weapon, put this fight ahead. Protect your brothers in this battle as the bullets spread. No matter how it finally ends, we ain't giving up. Fighting for our families and friends, in God we trust. What's their Tennessee Gus? You know our shit is fatal. A plus on the microphone from San Diego. The California kid growing to a massive giant. Master the science of the game like Kobe Bryant. So defiant to the death cause I won't conform to the standards or your rules cause I never swore on the Bible under oath in a court of law. So only God can judge me and he's for the cause. You gotta dig deep, go big or go to sleep. Step up to the plate, make a play or admit defeat. Hit the bench and take a seat cause you can't compete with us. Cause we in the trench like athletes, training and bulking up. Put you to the test, separate the weak from the strong. Let's see who tolerates the pain, it takes it all day long. Only the ones built to last, truly unbreakable, unmistakable. My skill is shown, physically capable. You gotta dig deep, go big or go to sleep. Step up to the plate, make a play or admit defeat. Hit the bench and take a seat cause you can't compete with us. Cause we in the trench like athletes, training and bulking up. Put you to the test, separate the weak from the strong. Let's see who tolerates the pain, it takes it all day long. Only the ones built to last, truly unbreakable, unmistakable. My skill is shown, physically capable. From the streets of the Pacific to the seas of the Atlantic, my music spreads like disease. season cause a worldwide panic. Change the planet when I squeeze the mic and kill with the flow. Tragic, watching death toll rise all over the globe. Ain't trying to quarantine myself. I see I search and found the exit and broke free. Now the population is infected, falling victim to the rhythm of the sickness inside your system. Exposure to the illness was the cause of the symptoms. Now there's no stopping contamination, so take caution. It's out cleansing the nation with this literal toxin. From California to Boston and everywhere in between, this virus is moving rapidly with no vaccine. It's unseen, invisible, deadly, and unpredictable. Trouble to all you vulnerable clones. That's unoriginal off the biblical plane. Spit poison off the page. You don't need to be invaded. No man can be saved. From the streets of the Pacific to the seas of the Atlantic, my music spreads like disease and cause a worldwide panic. Change the planet when I squeeze the mic and kill with the flow. Tragic, watching death toll rise all over the globe. From the streets of the Pacific to the seas of the Atlantic, my music spreads like disease and cause a worldwide panic. Change the planet when I squeeze the mic and kill with the flow. Tragic, watching death toll rise all over the globe. I prove these rhymes like a distillery, loaded up with artillery. The theories is all correct, yo. This ain't no conspiracy, it's monetized misery, televised for all to see. Nationwide when the rhymes set on a killing spree. I'm dangerous on the microphone, delivering damage with these bars. I spit hard here for you to examine. My lyrics circulate like famine, infecting numerous lives. Knock you off the bandwagon, trying to catch a free ride. Can't hide from this dragon or survive. This assassin sworn to never give up or abandon his passion. I'm the captain of consistency. Seriously, when I'm rapping, I rock the mic in my hand like the clan outstanding. Raised in the golden era, so I style the Sahara desert heat on the beat. Then I manifest the terror. I dare you to go against this power I dispense, cause I hit another notch. All I have to represent. From the streets of the Pacific to the seas of the Atlantic, my music spreads like disease and cause a worldwide panic. Change the planet when I squeeze the mic and kill with the flow. Tragic, watching death toll rise all over the globe. From the streets of the Pacific to the seas of the Atlantic, my music spreads like disease and cause a worldwide panic. Change the planet when I squeeze the mic and kill with the flow. Tragic, watching death toll rise all over the globe. It's always ill in the skill that I show. My vocal tone is grown, sounding godly. Y'all like with all runs real close. It's elementary, even chaperones. I don't condone the garbage. It's strictly real shit for me. A product of the 90s, taught to kill it lyrically. I put pride in every line, cause every mind is listening close. So I give them that high rate shit that they crave the most. Yo, no more chances, you do the stud. Turn to ashes from the flames, blazing out my lungs. None of my fake thugs will survive when it comes to this fight to get buried alive. Yeah, no more chances, you do the stud. Turn to ashes from the flames, blazing out my lungs. None of fake thugs will survive when it comes to this fight.
Con especial dedicación para el Día del Padre, en especial para mi padre.